Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Learning English through Minecraft. Today we are going to expand our house and we're also just going to have a little chat. I'll tell you a story about my New Year's Eve experience when I lived in Berlin. So I used to live in Berlin a couple of years ago. I lived there for almost 2 years, and of course that means that I was in Berlin for New Year's. New Year's in Berlin is very different to other places in the world, especially when you go out onto the streets. In Berlin it's legal to use fireworks, hanabi desu ne. So that means that when you go outside, the streets can be absolutely covered with fireworks and people sending off fireworks. And so when I lived in Berlin, I decided to go see the area that was particularly known for having lots and lots of fireworks on New Year's. This place was called Neukölln. It's in the southeast side of Berlin. And I was walking out of my apartment, and as soon as I leave, I see a man placing down fireworks and setting them off, and the sound of the fireworks just echoes throughout the streets. You know, it bounces off of the buildings like bam, 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 bam. And, I should sleep. It was the loudest thing. I felt like I was in danger walking through the streets because people are shooting fireworks everywhere. And because everyone is doing this, the streets get filled with rubbish very, very quickly. And after New Year's, the rubbish stayed on the streets for months. You would leave your house 6 weeks later after New Year's and still see like the streets just covered with boxes from the fireworks. After people had finished using the fireworks, they didn't clean it up, they just left it on the ground. And so because thousands of people were doing this, the streets just became absolutely covered with fireworks, with empty fireworks boxes, I should say. But after we left our apartment, we took a walk down the street and we were making our way to this bridge. And this bridge is known for having a lot of people send off fireworks at New Year's, so at midnight, right? And so we went there and there was the countdown. People saying 3, 2, 1, and then the people let off the fireworks, and it was the most fireworks I've ever seen in my life. And you're not far away from it, you're right next to the fireworks, like so close to them, as in people will walk like 2 or 3 meters in front of you, light the fireworks, and then they run back. And yeah, it's really loud, it's really intense actually. I'll play some footage of the fireworks for you right here now. It's crazy. And this is completely legal. So what they're doing is totally fine to do. I was shocked when I first saw this. And it is dangerous, but it's also quite fun. It was a very good experience and I'm very happy that I was able to see that. There's an area around where we were living that is especially known to be quite dangerous, And yeah, we went around that area to see all the fireworks, and it was, yeah, very crazy. But usually I don't usually I wouldn't partake in these types of things, but I really wanted to have the experience, especially, you know, living in a foreign country. You want to make the most out of your time there, so I thought it was important for me to experience these things, even if they are a little bit dangerous. But that's just life, I guess. And I've almost run out of dirt again. So today, this part of the house, I want it to look natural still, like before. I think that works. I need to collect more dirt, and then I need to collect sand so that we can make windows as well. Let's go over here. Comparing the New Year's in Berlin to the New Year's in Australia. In Australia you have fireworks, but they are planned and executed by the government. And that is the only legal way to see fireworks, because you need to have a license, and there's a lot of planning involved. You can't just light them. I think Japan is also the same, right? But Berlin is completely different. If you wanted to, you could, you know, on New Year's, go to the supermarket, buy fireworks, and then go out the front of the store and light them straight up in the middle of the street, surrounded by apartment buildings. It's crazy. It was fun. It was fun though. That doesn't look too bad. Now, I was too scared to light the fireworks, but I did have a little firecracker that me and my partner used, and I can show a video of that here as well, of the firecracker. This one's a lot cuter and smaller, a lot safer as well. I was too scared to use the big ones. I've never used fireworks before, so I didn't want to hurt myself, especially being in a foreign country, so I decided not to use the big fireworks, but I was happy to use the smaller little firecracker. Toyu. I don't know how much I need. That's definitely enough. I think it'd be nice to put some windows into the house, even though it is supposed to be a dirt hut. I think we can make it look nice still. So we'll put windows on the hut. Today is a lot more peaceful compared to the other episodes we've had. Does this look okay? Oh, this part doesn't. And it's not finished. And I haven't got enough dirt. Okay. So, I'll collect it here, I guess. What was that sound? I'll get one stack and then I'll head back and finish off the hut, then smelt the glass, or smelt the sand and turn it into glass. There we go. Should probably eat. Oh, we need to feed the animals as well because we've got our farm now. I don't want any monsters to spawn, so... Ah! Sorry. Yeah. Maybe... like that. Okay, this isn't bad, right? I don't know. Maybe? Let's see. And then we open it up. Whoops. Ah. Wait, where is my house? Oh, it's here. Ah, so it's a bit further back. Then I will open it from here. Oh, I don't need to go down at all, actually. Okay, let me fill that back in. And fix that. Okay, I can't do that. So then, yeah, I'll fix all this. Fill it up. Oops. And then, boom, 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 boom. Here we go. And do I do here, I guess? Okay. Another room. Look at that. Make some more space here. Can I? No, I can't. Maybe I'll just make it look a little bit more normal. Yeah. Okay. Can't break that. Can I break this one though? I can. Then this one? Nope. Okay. This may have to do for now. Now we want windows, right? So put the sand. I'll split the stack into two. And I'll start putting wood in this pile. We have a lot of wood now. Start doing some organizing. Okay. Cool. Got the glass. Boom. Okay. Now, maybe I'll add the windows on this side, I think. I'm not sure actually. Should I do it like this? That's not too bad, right? We'll see. We'll see. And then maybe here even? Yeah, let's do that. Maybe this one I'll do here. Like that. If I do, yeah, I'll do it like this, and then I can put some flowers on here or something to make it look nice. So, okay. And then on this side, maybe not. Maybe I'll do some more. Okay. Then grab the other glass. bit ugly. A little bit ugly, but not terrible. I wonder if I should change the floor to wood here as well, or leave it as dirt. It's kind of nice, you know, with the grass though. It feels very cozy. I think I might keep it. It is a dirt hut after all, isn't it? So, yeah. And you know what? Maybe I should just change this entire wall to glass. At least from the front, it'll still look like dirt, right? But the back is... well, we don't really care about the back. So... ooh. I like this. I can't tell if this is ugly or not. Wait, why don't I just... do this? Ew! This one has to be fixed. And then, wait. There. And, oh, perfect, one more block. And we place this one here. Okay. It's not great, but it's not terrible either, so... oops. Cool. Alright. Done. Now, what should we use this room for? It's pretty big. Wait, I want to see how it looks outside. Let me just quickly have a look. Should probably cover that. Yeah. That's not terrible, right? Hey, that's pretty nice. Cute. And then from this side. It's not terrible, actually. It's not too bad. It's kind of cute. Okay. It's growing in me for sure. Like, I think in the beginning I wasn't so sure how this is going to turn out, but it's actually quite a nice house now. Should we kill these skeletons? I hate skeletons, man. Yeah. Ooh, get them both. Okay. Oh, the spider won. Yeah. Alright. Done. Let's head back. I would say that was a success. I think we need to find out a purpose for this room now, but hey, we have it now. So, thank you guys very much for watching again. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope the story was good. I hope it was easy to follow. If I speak too fast, let me know. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you on the next episode.